Hey, my name is Ralph and I'm with Flexfilm. And in this video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about how to introduce ceramic into your business. There's still a lot of window tinters who do not use ceramic window film, or they believe they cannot use window film because, I quote, ain't nobody got no dang money around here. I talk to a lot of cool people that really believe there's no money in their area, therefore they're not gonna buy the ceramic film because it usually costs more money, and it usually costs more money to the customer to put it on, and they believe they're in a market that will not support that, okay? So therefore they're not gonna buy it. So therefore they buy something less expensive, they charge lesser prices, and what happens is they're bringing in a lot of price shoppers with that model. And once you bring in a lot of price shoppers with that model, it's hard to bring in value shoppers, by using products like ceramic. Now, here's the problem. If you're starting a business and you don't start with ceramic and you use some other film like maybe dyed film or carbon film, and you start out at the entry-level pricing and you're a good window tinter, you're gonna make a lot of people happy. When you make them happy, they're gonna go tell their friends and family how wonderful you are and how great of a tinter you are, and they're gonna bring you more business. Your phone's gonna ring, okay? Now you're gonna be in a cycle of doing a lot of price shopper work. You're gonna do tint jobs for probably somewhere under $200 or around $200. People in your community are gonna realize that this guy's a great price shopper, tint shop. He's gonna tint your car and do a wonderful job for $200, okay? Then, you are introducing ceramic window film to your business. You start trying to ask a bunch of price shoppers, will you be interested in ceramic window film? You're not using a heat box, and you tell them how much your price is. Oh, ceramic film's $400. Well, you've been charging me $200. No, I'm not interested. Okay, I'm gonna put all this in perspective. Pretend like you're with me right now, and we can go to my hometown of Carrollton, Georgia. I'm gonna take you to North Park Street. We're gonna be right beside the Chevrolet dealership, and across the street, we're gonna be looking at a pretty big car lot that sells only used cars. One thing I want to point out is people that go to the used car dealership, they're there because they've got a problem with a job, maybe they don't have a lot of income, maybe they've got less than perfect credit. Now, let's go to the Chevrolet place. There are people who have a better job situation, have a better credit situation, they've got a better income. There's a lot of transactions going on both lots. Let's go over here to the Chevrolet dealership. Let's get us a Corvette, okay? Let's drive it across the street. Let's put it in the showroom at the used car dealership. Let's invite every salesperson over there at the used car dealership to try to sell that Corvette. Well, here's what's gonna happen, and I don't have a crystal ball, but I know how this works. I can come back in 2 weeks, and guess what? That Corvette's still gonna be sitting there. And I'm gonna ask every salesperson there, why is that Corvette still sitting here? And you know what they're gonna tell me? Ain't nobody got no dang money. And I'm gonna be like, are you sure about that? Because that's funny. I've been watching Corvettes fly off the lot across the street. Why can they sell Corvettes across the street? Why do people have money across the street, but not right here? That's where they'll sit there and scratch their head and go, well, I don't know, but we've been trying. Everybody's been telling us that they don't have that kind of money. Well, here's the answer to that question. If you're a window tinter and all you're gonna do is buy dyed film, and all you're gonna do is charge some entry-level prices and cater to price shoppers, and then one day you decide, I'm gonna bring in ceramic film. And you start asking a bunch of price shoppers that you've been spending months or years building up to buy something like ceramic and pay double the money. What do you think they're gonna say? I can tell you what you're gonna say. Ain't nobody got no dang money. Well, really, that's your perception, and your perception is really accurate. That's really true. You believe that. But the reason that's a problem is because maybe the window tinter that I might be talking to has created that problem accidentally. They're trying to get business, but they haven't realized how toxic the price shoppers can be when you bring too many in. If you're a good tinter, you do good work, you're gonna make these guys happy, and they're gonna keep sending more and more price shoppers, and you're gonna be bombarded with price shoppers, and that's the business model that you're gonna create. You can sell ceramic window film. You just have to bring it in. You have to understand how it works. It adds heat insulation. What value does it bring to the table? It slows down heat. How do we explain that to people? You don't. You show them. You use emotion. You don't use explanation to try to sell ceramic. You'll chase people off. They won't understand it. You show them with this heat box. You show them with their hand. Because when you put your hand in front of something that's designed to slow down heat, you don't have to talk. Their hand does all the listening, okay? It's gonna take some time for you to work on getting the value shoppers back in. And once you start getting them in and you start using this method of sales, they'll start telling their friends. And next thing you know, another ceramic tint job will trickle in, or another ceramic tint job will trickle in. Maybe your phone will start ringing different. Hey, you tinted my friend's car last week. I think you use ceramic. Could you tint my car with ceramic? Yes, I can. Why don't you come down here and let us show you what it does, and let's get you a tint job. You've got to change your mindset. If you're going to sit around like most window tinters and say, ain't nobody around here got no dang money, and you're going to sit around and you're going to wait for somebody to ask you, do you have ceramic? You're going to go out of business, or you're going to struggle. Ceramic window film is going to help you work smarter. It's going to help you bring in more value shoppers, and it's going to help you win, okay? And that's what we're here at Flexfilm to help you do. We're here to help you win, and that's what we've been doing for over 10 years. On any sales floor, when you have ceramic window film and you've got a bunch of other people out there in the world competing against you, and you call Flexfilm and you use our products, I guarantee you we're going to show you how to win.